I'm Priyanka from Gizbot, and today we are going to have a word with Ubon Managing Director Mandeep Arora regarding their products and their expansion plan for 2021. So, guys, stay tuned.
How COVID-19 is affecting audio industry.
Okay, so the response for the audio industry has been a pretty mix actually, since the kids, the adults, and other people who are staying at home, they still need headphones for the webinars and several forums. So they need a lot of headphones, neckbands, and earphones. But the response for the speakers have been pretty, lukewarm, because this is not the need of the hour right now. But headphones and neckbands are getting very good response.
Many smartphone companies have forayed into TWS segment. What are your plans for that?
So TWS, there is a lot of hype around TWS, but I'll be brutally honest with you. When we go on the ground, handling TWS is a little, painful. Neckbands are more savvy, more useful, more easy to use. If you look carefully, the percentage of the generation or the people who are using TWS, it is like not even 1%. But neckbands are growing day by day, just because you even don't know when you are wearing the neckband. It's very easy, very comfy. Sometimes I'm looking for my neckband, and then I find it on my shoulder.
You don't have any plans to launch or to foray into that segment, right?
No, we have 5 models in TWS, but I'm saying practically neckbands are more user savvy, they are more user friendly, and that is the space where we should be looking at. TWS, basically the users are 90% of the users are from gym category who are working out.
Has COVID-19 has changed Ubon strategies in India?
Yeah, they have indeed. Earlier, we were importing a lot of products, a lot of speakers, a lot of audio peripherals from China, Taiwan, Singapore. But then, of a sudden, since COVID-19, things have taken a pretty sharp turn. It has been made very clear you're not going to, travel a lot outside. And since PM Modi, has got this Made in India campaign, so a lot of that segment is flowing in Indian public, that we are looking for the products which are made in India. Especially since the clash we had last year in Galwan Galley, if you can recall.
Ubon is an Indian brand. So, what kind of effect or from the Chinese and from the China and India issue and all? I don't understand that.
So actually, thing is, Ubon, we pronounce it like YouTube, so we pronounce it like Ubon. So thing is, Ubon is an Indian brand, but the Made in India initiative has taken place since like last 6-7 years only. Whereas the goods from the China has been coming from last 20 years or more than 30 years. So now the sentiment against the China or the imported goods has been rising. They are on a rise, and people are continuously looking forward to buy made in India products. That is where Ubon comes in.
I need to know how much second wave of COVID-19 has affected your business or strategies, and what kind of expectations you have earlier, and do you change your strategies now?
So that is a very valid question, which we are still retrospecting. Last year, 18th of May, GOI, that is like Government of India, they opened up like lockdown, and we were, surprisingly hit by tremendous demand from Indian public, which we have not seen this year, maybe because of the losses. There have been a lot of deaths, a lot of lives have been lost, so people are more cautious, and they are not rushing into buying. They're still saving money. As a whole, Indian public, we're still a developing nation. So we still need to save money for like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, or perhaps people still need, lakhs of rupees in case someone falls ill in their family. So people are still money savvy, they're still saving the money. Perhaps from next month or maybe another 2 months, we are going to see the revenge buying. Revenge buying, I'm sure you must be aware about that.
Tell us a consumer sentiment or consumer response on the previously launched product of yours.
So that has been awesome, especially when we come to chargers, data cables, power banks. So and Bluetooth speaker. Recently, we launched a Bluetooth speaker with which can be charged by solar power. So that got reviewed by several YouTubers. Even I was amazed to see the response, and people are ecstatic. We have a lot of things to do in this field, and especially the PD chargers. Nowadays, the consumers have 5,000, 6,000 mAh battery. Now they are looking forward for the chargers which can charge their mobile in a go. So the response has been overwhelming. We are not able to fulfill the demands they are having from us.
You must be aware, as I've already asked, that smartphone companies are also falling into same segment, right? So how do you plan to cope up with the growing competition?
So actually, we are welcoming them with open hands. Since we are present on the ground, we never lose our touch from the people, from the distributors, from the sub-distributors. Ubon is like one of the oldest brands with one of the strongest networks. We continuously travel across India. We try to get the feel of the consumer. Plus, we know them better than any smartphone company. And secondly, the products we launch are based on this principle: first and fast mover. Ubon has always been first and fast mover. We try to launch the products as soon as possible, and in case any evolution in that category has happened, that has to be by Ubon. So we follow this principle.
You guys have recently joined hands with a boxer, Sangram Chogle, right? What was the reason behind it? Earlier, you were partner with Tiger Shroff, right? So what was the reason behind joining hands with a bodybuilder?
Yeah, Tiger is still there with us. Janna Zubair, the TikTok queen, she's still there with us. Rana Daggubati, the southern star, he's still with us. And the reason behind getting Sangram Chogle was he is a very good known name in fitness industry, and majority of the people who are going to gym, they can't work out without music. Here is where Ubon comes in.
Are actually targeting gym freak people, right?
Yeah, actually.
So what kind of expectations you have after this partnership?
So actually, Sangram is a very big name in fitness industry. Though he is from Pune, Maharashtra, but he is well known all over India, all across India. We just want the consumers, the fitness freaks, to know that Ubon has got a vast category for them, which can be really helpful for their workouts.
Where you guys are manufacturing your products in India?
So we have got two factories. One is in GT Canal Road. It is near Ashok Vihar, Delhi, and one is Noida.
Do you plan to expand your manufacturing lines in India?
Yeah, of course, yes. We had 300 to 400 people 2 years back. Now we have close to 1,000. By the end of 2022, we are planning to take it to 5,000. It is all made in India from here.
To know that you are going to add people in the existing manufacturing plant, or do you plan to add more manufacturing lines or plant in India?
So we are going to do both the ways. We have got a factory where 2,000 people can accommodate in Noida. So we have got another factory which is vacant. We are looking forward for another line, perhaps another category which we can manufacture there.
What kind of investment you are going to make in couple of months to expand your plan, to expand your strategies, and to expand your employees section?
So investment basically is going to be more of R&D, intellectual, since we've already got the infrastructure with us. So investment is not the core issue here. The thing is to the right mix of people, right mix of team, and right mix of category which we are going to manufacture.
What are your future expansion plans and market strategies or product strategies?
So we have been getting a lot of queries. My WhatsApp has been bombarded by calls from South Africa, UAE, Australia, America. A lot of anti-China segment has been running in other countries as well. For some reasons, people want to do away with made in China goods. They are looking towards India and Vietnam to buy the goods.
These are expanding to other countries also, right?
Yeah. We have sent some samples to few buyers, and we are expecting very good result in coming time.
So when we can expect any export information from your side?
So we have already exported to Fiji, and by the blessings of God, it should be happening in next 2 to 3 months.
The country you're looking at?
So it has to be basically Africa, some African countries, UAE, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka.
You are going to send your products in these countries also.
Yeah,
When?
yeah.
When?
This is already happening. We have been sending samples to the buyers. Yesterday, a buyer was here from Africa. So he has got several offices, in some of the countries. So we are taking our time to suit the conditions and then, go with the full vigor.
Market share expectation in next 5 years.
So market share is something which I really don't believe in. We just need to, water our roots and the fruits will automatically come on. But I guess the market share at least 20 to 30% we are expecting in next 2 to 3 years.
Any other segment you are planning to foray this year?
So we recently launched some LED TVs and we have got phenomenal response for those. So this is a category where we are working hard and we are expecting big stuff from there.
Don't you have a plan to launch your smartphones? Because smartphone companies are launching headphones, TWS. Don't you have a plan to do that?
No, we don't have any plan to do that. Reason behind, they are already doing good. Secondly, then you need to invest a lot in infrastructure as well. So these companies, the Chinese giants, they have invested billions of dollars, billions of rupees in advertisement, which is not possible for a brand like us at this time.
The next 5 years, we can expect something from you in that line.
Yeah, next 5 years for sure.
How many products you have launched so far in 2021 and how many products you are going to launch by the end of this year?
So if I can recall, Priyanka, we had a short, chit chat like 2 years back, and I promised you Ubon is going to launch 100 products from 100 rupees to 10,000. That really happened. I'm glad I talked to you, and then this was there in my to-do list, and this really happened. So we, on an average, every month we launch like 10 to 15 products, and in a year we launch like at least 100 products.
In a year, every year you launch 100 products.
I told you we believe in first mover and fast mover.
In the affordable segment, right?
In the affordable segment, indeed. Yes.
Any plans to launch in the products in the mid segment or the high end segment?
No, actually I tell you what. So the basic focus of Ubon is in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. That is where our majority of customers lie. Now they want volumes. I think still till date even Ubon is present in more than 3,000 cities. Still there is a lot to be done in this segment.
You guys are selling your products through e-commerce portal or you have a retail presence also?
So we are one of the strongest offline brand. So general trade is our forte. E-commerce is something not which Ubon has been doing awesomely well from last few years, but general trade is where we are very strong.
You plan to expand your reach in the online segment also?
Yeah, online we are doing. We have just started in last 1 year, so we are taking baby steps in online. Perhaps with the blessings of God, we are going to get good response there as well.
You said that you have launched LED TVs last year, right?
LED TVs, yes.
Okay. What else? Any other sector you are planning to foray this year?
So wearables have been doing pretty well. We have had 1 or 2 smartwatches. We were awesomely received by the consumers, and wearables is a segment where we are looking forward. Plus PD, now the customers are already asking 30 watt, 45 watt, 60 watt. So that is where the future lies.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thumbs up. Have a good day.
Keep watching Gizbot for all tech-related news and updates. Thank you so much.